So we're going to talk today about opening no trump, and we're also going to talk about rebidding no trump. I have a couple of hands set up for us to get us into the frame of mind in just 1 second. So the first page we're going to look at is the balanced hand ladder. Now that means that for every hand you bid, if you're balanced, you have to think about what you're going to do. So the easy one is, if you've 12 to 14 and balanced, what do you open the bidding with?
One no trump.
Very good, excellently done. If you've 20 to 22 and balanced, what do you open the bidding with?
Two no trump.
Two no trump, absolutely correct. Two clubs is only to be opened with a balanced hand when you have 23 or 24 points. So the first part of the balanced hand ladder is opening one no trump, two no trump, or two clubs followed by two no trump, or two clubs followed by three no trump. They all show different ranges. One no trump is 12 to 14. Two no trump is 20 to 22. Two clubs followed by two no trump is 23, 24. And two clubs followed by three no trump is 25 or more. So if we have 15 to 19, what do we have to open the bidding with?
A suit.
One level, open one level suit. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
And if we 15 or 16 at our second opportunity, what will we rebid?
No.
Two no trump.
No, one no trump will rebid,
One no trump.
provided our partner responds at what level?
The one.
At the one.
The one level. But sometimes our partner doesn't respond at the one level, do they?
No.
Sometimes we open one heart and our partner responds at the
Two level.
well, if they respond in a new suit at the two level, what do we rebid with 15 or 16 points?
Two no trump.
Two no trump.
Two no trump. Does that make sense so far?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's say we have more than 15 or 16 points. What might we have if we've more than 15 or 16 points?
17 or 18.
Yeah, or we might even have,
17 to 19.
or
19 to 20.
well, bad 20, that is. So if we've 17 or 18, what do we open the bidding with?
A suit.
One of our
At the one.
suits.
Yes.
And if our partner responds at the one level, what do we rebid with 17 or 18?
One no trump.
Two
No,
Two no
one no
trump.
trump
Two no-
showed 15 or
Yeah.
16, didn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's two no trump.
So two no trump must show a jump rebid of two no trump must show 17 or 18. If we have 17 to 19, our partner might bid 2 over 1, mightn't they?
Mm.
And if they bid 2 over 1, a jump rebid to 3 no trump shows what?
17 to 19.
Very good. And then if we have 19 points, we open at what level?
The one no
One.
If our partner responds, no, we don't open with one no trump with
One
19.
suit, I meant.
One of a suit. And if our partner responds at the one level, what do we rebid with 19 points?
Three no
Two no
trump.
trump.
Okay, so that's the balanced hand ladder. And if I just scroll down the page, it says 20 to 22, what do we do?
Open two no trump.
With 23, 24, what do we open with?
Two clubs.
Two clubs.
Two clubs will demand your partner respond, won't it?
Yes.
And over, if they make the worst response possible, which is two diamonds, what do we rebid with 23 or 24?
Two no trump.
And what do we rebid with 25 or 26?
Three no trump.
Now that is your balanced hand ladder, and that's in your notes. That's the page that if you want to have on your lap when you have a balanced hand, you look at, oh, what do I have? 12 to 14. That's what I do. Oh, I have 15 to 16. That's what I do. And it gives you the different choices based upon what your partner does as responder. Does that make sense to everybody? Okay, are we all happy so far?
Yes.
Okay, so we're just going to give you a couple of examples, not many. Okay, not many examples. Now have a look at this hand. Can you all see this hand in the middle of the screen?
Yes.
And you can
Yes.
see I've set it up so you can't see any other information than the information I want to give you. So again, what sort of hand do we have?
Balanced.
Balanced. So we have to bid no trump at some point. Can we open the bidding with one no trump?
No.
No, why not?
We have too many points.
We've too many points. So what are we going to open the bidding with?
One diamond.
Yeah.
One diamond, excellent. And what are we going to rebid?
One
One
no
no trump. If
Only
partner bids at the one level,
If they partner bids at the 2 level, what are we going to rebid?
two no trump.
Two no trump.
Very good. Very good. And that's the approach I want you to follow. So over one diamond, if your partner bids one heart, you'll rebid.
One no trump.
If they bid one spade, you'll rebid.
One no trump.
If they respond 2 clubs, you'll rebid.
Two no trump.
Very good. Very good. Does that make sense to everybody? Okay, let's just move this across. Again, what are we going to open the bidding with here? We're on the second example, Patricia, on page 2. Okay, the second example on page 2, where you've got 5 diamonds headed by the ace, jack, 10. Somebody said it, one diamond, aren't
One
it?
diamond, yeah.
And what are we going to rebid? Well, the exact same as what we've spoken about, isn't it? If
Yeah.
our partner bids one heart, what will we rebid?
One
One
no
no
trump.
If they bid one spade, what will we rebid?
One
One
no
no trump.
If they respond 2 clubs, what will we rebid?
two no
Two
trump.
Two no
Very
trump.
good. It doesn't change. So do you see how I want you to have the approach of what you're going to do before you do it? You don't know what's going to happen, but you're thinking about what's going to happen beforehand. But your intention should always be, if you have a balanced hand, to either A, open with one no trump, provided you're in the range, or B, open with the suit and reverse into no trump at your second opportunity based upon what level your partner responds. Everybody happy?
Yes.
Okay. Any questions?
Oh,
Okay, so we'll move on. Again, have a look at the hand. What sort of hand do we have?
Balanced.
Balanced, we do indeed. And how many points do we have?
18.
Oh, well, we suddenly don't have 12 to 14 or 15 to 16, do we?
No.
So what are we going to bid on this hand?
One diamond.
One diamond.
Excellent. And what are we going to rebid?
Two no
Two
trump.
no trump.
Well, and if our partner
bids at the one level,
and if they bid at the 2 level,
Three no trump.
three no trump.
absolutely correct. Very well done. And again, I can just give you hand after hand after hand, where that's the approach you should be starting and following. And you're prepared for everything your partner does before you've opened the bidding. Do you see my point?
Yeah.
Okay, will we give you another example?
Yeah.
Well, I have it all set up, prepared for us, so we may as well do the little bit of work. So again, how many points have we got?
17.
17, but we really have 18. For why?
Lent and John.
Very well done, Eddie. The
Yeah.
5-card diamond suit is worth an extra point. So we've a total value of 18. So what are we, and we're balanced. So what are we going to open the bidding with?
One diamond.
And
One
what are we going to rebid?
If partner bids at the one level, 2.
2 what?
No trump, sorry.
Very
No
good.
trump.
And if partner bids at the 2 level,
Three no.
Three no trump.
Excellently stated. Very well done. So that doesn't change, does it? It doesn't matter what you do. Your approach is the same, but you think about your rebid and the possible responses before you open the bidding. Is that clear, everybody?
Mhm.
Okay, let's have a look at the final part. Now, again, what sort of hand do we have?
Balanced.
Balanced, we do indeed. And how many points have we got?
19.
19.
19 or 20, because we've also got a 5-card suit, don't we?
Mm.
Yeah.
So this is where it might be a 20-point hand because of the 5-card suit. So I would open this what?
One diamond.
Two no trump.
I'd open it 1 diamond
Mm.
because it's a good 19, isn't it? It's not really
Mm.
20. It's a good 19. I'd open it a diamond.
Okay.
And if my partner responded, what would I rebid?
3 no trump.
If no matter what they respond,
Okay.
Yeah.
they
Three notes.
respond at
Three
the
no
one
trump,
level.
yeah.
If they respond at the one level, my 3 no trump shows exactly 19 or 20. And if they respond at the 2 level, my 3 no trump shows 17 to 19. Isn't that what I have?
Mhm.
Does that make sense, everybody?
Mhm.
Does.
But again, I'm prepared to open and wait for the response and know my rebid before I open. I don't say, go on.
If she passes there, Thomas, you've
Well,
opened
you're playing
one
in 1 diamond.
Yeah.
If your partner doesn't have 6 points, what are your chances of making 3 no trump?
No.
Possibly not great, is it?
Mm.
Mm.
No.
So if your partner can't respond to you at the 1 level, well, you probably don't have enough points to be any higher. So at least you're playing in your 5-card
Two.
trump
Yeah.
suit.
Mm.
Okay, let's have a look at the next hand. Again, how many points do we have?
Sorry, it's just the 762. Yeah.
19.
It is the 7 and the 6 and the 2. We're on
19
still on
points.
page 2, but we're just moving down to the 3 no trump rebids. So we've
Mhm.
19 points, don't we?
19, yeah.
And
Mm.
we've a balanced hand, but it's not a good 19 because we don't have a 5-card suit. So
Yeah.
what are we going to open this with?
Yeah, 19.
One heart.
And if our partner responds at the 1 level, what are we going to rebid?
3
3 what?
no trump.
No
Very
trump.
good. And if they respond at the 2 level, what are we going to rebid?
3 no trump.
3 no.
Very
Yeah.
good. The approach doesn't change.
Yeah.
Okay, does that make sense to everybody?
Mhm.
Sorry, sorry, Thomas, if the partner responds at the 1 level, we bid what? Sorry,
We rebid 3 no trump.
3 no.
And if they respond at the 2 level, we rebid 3
Three
no trump.
Trump.
It doesn't change, does it?
No.
No.
It's the same rebid no matter what your partner, but you still need to think about what you're going to do over each of the possible responses. Prepare to fail, fail to,
Prepare.
yeah?
Mhm.
Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. The other way around, sorry. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. So in bridge, you play, it's called the what if game. If I open 1 heart, what if my partner bids 1 spade? 3 no trump. What if my partner bids 1 no trump? 3 no trump. What if my partner bids 2 clubs? 3 no trump. What if my partner bids 2 diamonds? 3 no trump. It doesn't change. Yeah?
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, just give me 1 second. I want to pause the recording. So we're going to have a quick look at the first hand and how we take into account what happens when your partner either opens or reverses into no trump. So Patricia, as North, could you open the bidding for me, please?
Okay. Right now.
You need to be on the BBO and not on
Yeah.
the Zoom, Patricia. So North's going to open the bidding. One diamond from north showing between 12 and 19 points and may or may not be balanced. Pass from east. One spade from south, bidding my longest suit at the cheapest possible level, promising 6 or more points. Pass from west. One no trump rebid from north, showing 15 or 16 points and a balanced hand. And now it comes to south. And I'd like to ask all the people, except for Mary McBride, Patricia, and Mary 2885, I want to ask all the people on the Zoom, what would you now bid with the south hand? I'll open it to the floor.
4 spades.
I like your style, but incorrect. No, you answered. You answered, and that's fair play. Anybody else?
Two no
Two
trump.
no trump. Incorrect also.
Okay.
Anybody else?
3 no trump.
Now we're getting closer. Again, I like your style because you bid game, but it's also incorrect.
Hearts, 4 hearts, hearts, the next.
No,
4 hearts.
Well,
2 hearts.
2 hearts is incorrect, and 4
3
hearts. And 4 hearts is incorrect.
3
Therefore,
hearts.
the right bid is
3 hearts.
And the bid of 3 hearts says, partner, I have 5 spades. That's what we have, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 4 hearts.
Literally
And I-
10 points.
And I have enough points to go to game combined with your 15 or 16. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yes.
Patricia, I need you to undo, please. And even though you've made the correct bid of 1 no trump, I want you to undo and rebid 2 no trump. So the rebid of 2 no trump shows 17 or 18 points, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now I don't need to jump the bidding to go to game, because if I make any other bid over 2 no trump, it must be enough to go to game. Does that make sense? So over a 1 no trump rebid, I must jump the bidding to show that I have the values for game. But over a 2 no trump rebid, I can just rebid my second suit. Is everybody happy with that?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So the second hand of the demonstration of what to do as responder, again, we have to think about not just the initial opening and response on rebid, but the fourth and continuing bids. So partner, what are you going to open the bidding with?
1 club.
Well, go ahead. Marvelous. Pass from south. And I'm going to respond with my long suit. At the 1 level, even though I have 11 points, I won't go to the 2 level if I can bid at the 1 level. Partner is going to rebid.
1 no trump.
Yes, go ahead. Showing 15 or 16 points. Pass from Mary. Now, what are we going to bid with my hand, everybody?
2 no trump.
No,
2 hearts.
no.
3 no trump.
3 hearts, 3 hearts.
3 hearts is correct. 2 hearts doesn't show the strength of the hand. 2 no trump doesn't show the strength of the hand. 3 no trump doesn't show 5 hearts. Well, how can I show I have 5 hearts and enough for game? I jump the bidding. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And by jumping the bidding, my partner isn't to be worried, and they know we have the values for game. Partner, will you undo, please, and rebid 2 no trump for me? After a 2 no trump rebid, I don't need to jump the bidding. If I bid, go ahead, Mary. If I rebid 3 hearts, I'm telling my partner I have
5 hearts.
5 hearts.
and offering them a choice between bidding
A
Three
suit
no trump or.
3 no trump or
4
Four
hearts.
Or 4 hearts.
depending on whether they have a fit. Everybody happy?
yes.
Okay, just one second.